Welcome back to the channel, you guys. Today I have another motivational clean with me, like always. In today's video, I'll be tackling the living room, certain areas of my kitchen. I did want to deep clean my chairs in the kitchen, and I also wanted to really deep clean my oven and stove because it was really bad. But anyways, right now I am starting in the living room. I am getting rid of this rug. It looks so bad now because the kids have dropped so much juice and food and it just looks gross. So I'm getting rid of it. In the living room, I wanted to tackle behind the sofas, and I also wanted to wipe down some of the walls in this room as well. trying to clean up all of the rooms in the apartment so I can start decorating for Christmas. I do want to start decorating a little bit early this year just so I can kind of get it out the way. I did end up getting the boxes from my boyfriend's storage, so I already have all of my Christmas stuff here at the house. I do want to, hopefully by the next video that I put up, hopefully for Wednesday, I will have probably my tree up, but I'm not gonna dress it up or anything yet. I was having trouble with placing my furniture a certain way because I did get this table game from my boyfriend. It's for the kids to play, and I really don't have any place to put it, so I am putting it on this wall over there where I had the cubicle. I still have it there for now anyways, but I do like the concept of it.
We come alive in the nighttime. It's something about how we dance in the moonlight. That look in your eyes, it tells me that you want me and all my loving. We come alive in the nighttime. You and I, we come alive. We come alive. We come alive.
So I'm just gonna show you an overview of what I got. I really just got some meat and a couple of miscellaneous things. I didn't have that much meat at the house, so I wanted to just grab a few. I did get my coffee. But, all right, we're gonna start here. I did get these Red Robin steak fries. I also did get this chicken leg quarter bag. I am gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go to Dollar Tree and I'm gonna get their freezer bags because I do get a lot of meat and there's 5 of us, so I usually just kind of like portion them out so we have more. And I also got this popcorn chicken, and I did get this breaded chicken breast patty so we can make, you know, a quick lunch or a quick dinner. We did get some chicken wings. This is plenty, so I'll probably put like 5 or 6 in a bag, and this will probably give me for like 2 dinners. I did get this beef shaved steak so we can make some steak and cheeses. I did get this ground beef. I will cut this into 2 and 3s sometimes. It just depends. I also grabbed up this chicken breast tenderloin. I grabbed those. I'll end up probably just putting this in the freezer just like this, and I'll make all of it. I ended up getting this small Angus. Let me see if I can show you guys. It's the sirloin steak tips. I love to marinate this and then cook it on the stove. It's so delicious. I did get some skinless chicken thighs if I want to make like chicken tacos or something like that. I did grab some turkey breast sandwich meat. I did get these single slice American cheese. I really don't like to get the ones that's packaged like this. I like the other one. They taste much more natural than those. But I thought those were it, but I guess online they look so different. I did get 2 of the Great Value white bread. I do end up putting them in the fridge, or sometimes I also freeze one. I did just get the traditional Prego sauce. I just like to have it on hand, just like pasta as well, just so it'd be easier for me to make a dinner if I don't know what to cook. And then I did get 4 of these pesto sauce mix. I love making this with some chicken and some pasta. It's so good. But yeah, so that is everything I grabbed. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and anything that I'm not going to freeze right now, I'm gonna put in the fridge in a bag, so then when I do go to Dollar Tree a little bit later, I can go ahead and portion them out. So that means this can go in the freezer, portion that out. So yeah, so I'm gonna do that right now. I didn't record myself portioning out my meat, but this is a different day and I wanted to really clean these 2 cabinets out because they are a hot mess. So that was like my main goal, was to do this and the stove. And I did pick up the kitchen a little bit because when I do things like this, the kitchen seems to always get dirty while we do little projects like this. So I'm going to go ahead and start taking everything out, and then I'm going to wipe everything down and start putting everything back in here. I'm just going to let you know that I didn't record myself putting everything back in because this is such a small, awkward space that I didn't know how to record, but I am going to show you some before and afters. So it seems like I didn't clean in here, but I did. I did vacuum, and I also wiped down the Lazy Susan and underneath. But the footage I had was really bad, and I didn't want to show you a bad footage. So I left that out, but just know I did wipe all of this stuff down. when I was done with the cabinets, I did want to clean up everything in the kitchen just so it's nice and organized, and I can just pull out the stove and I can start deep cleaning it because it really needed it. But for right now, I'm just gonna put all of this stuff away, move things that don't belong. These are actually my Christmas boxes. I am gonna put them over near the windows so when I'm ready to go through them, I have them on hand.
We watch the sun go down over the same old town, like so many times before. We look at the same old stars, battle the same old wars, like so many times before. And I know that we're not perfect, but I'm gonna miss all that we had. Yeah, I know that we're not perfect, but I need this night for the last time. Stay, stay. No, you're gone in the morning, but I'll be okay if you stay. Stay. No, you're gone in the morning, but I'll be okay if you stay. If you stay. No, you're gone in the morning, but I'll be okay. We were never meant to last, but all the fun times we had, I'll never forget. We will always share a bond, no matter what, 'cause you have a piece of my heart. And I know that we're not perfect, but I'm gonna miss all that we had. Yeah, I know that we're not perfect, but I need this night for the last time. Stay, stay. No, you're
All right, so after I was done picking up, I do want to just show you an overview of what the stove looks like. It isn't that bad, but when you start really looking, it is super gross, more or less just the oven and underneath the oven, but I'll show you that in just a minute.
if you stay. No, you're gone in the morning, but I'll be okay till the sun goes up, yeah. For a little moment, just hold me closer. I'll be okay till the sun goes up, yeah.
This is definitely my fault. I never cleaned under here, but I also never checked when I first moved in if it was ever clean, but I doubt it because it was there was some caked on things in there. But this oven cleaner did take everything off, so I was pretty proud of that oven cleaner. Yeah, it's super powerful and stinks, and I was almost coughing up a lung, but it made my oven and stove look brand new.
Tell me how to be closer to ya. Tell me how, and I'll do it, babe. 'Cause I just wanna make you feel tell me how, and I'll do it, babe.
I was actually trying to take this whole bottom piece apart, but I couldn't. The only thing I was able to take off was actually the face of it, but I still was able to clean it out, so that was a good thing. I did end up vacuuming all of like the particles and dust and all that stuff like underneath there, and then I did use that the oven cleaner as well, and it like cut through everything. I love that oven cleaner.
so abstract. Yeah, it's complicated. What you say, the way you act, well, it makes me so confused. I don't know what to do anymore. Can't you just make up your mind? My heart drops when you play around. How can you be up when I'm down? Don't wanna think about it right now.
After I was done cleaning the stove and the oven, I did want to clean behind the stove because the walls were super dirty, and I ended up sweeping back here and mopping. But like I said, the footage was really blurry and I didn't want to put that on here if it was blurry. So just know I did clean the floors behind the stove.
How it hurts to see you smile, like a dagger in me. She just seems so juvenile. I just want it to be me. I wanna set your world on fire. Oh, you're so sure I'll stick around. Oh, my heart drops when you play around. How can you be up when I'm down? Don't wanna think about it right now. Maybe you just wanna be friends, but there's a vibe when we are talking. Maybe you just wanna pretend, but I can read between the lines. Even if I can't deny that all the things you said are hurting, still wanna be with you. I think you want it too. 'Cause baby, I don't wanna be. Baby, I don't wanna be. Oh, even if I can't deny that all the things you said are hurting, still wanna be with you. I think you want it too. 'Cause baby, I don't wanna be. No, baby, I don't wanna be. No, baby, I don't wanna be. Baby, I don't wanna be.
The last thing I wanted to do was this bottom piece of the refrigerator. I have never cleaned this area either. It was super dusty. I didn't know how to take it off, so I did use my vacuum to try to vacuum all of the hair, and then I did use my steam shot, and that did help get most of the hair from this area out. After finishing up everything I wanted to do with the stove and the refrigerator, I did want to deep clean all of my chairs because, as you can tell, they are a hot mess. And I did get most of the stuff off of it, but I feel like I might need to wash them again in a couple of weeks just to try to keep them from getting super dirty. Because, oh my god, the water was legit like brown. I did end up using an OxyClean that is actually for my vacuum that actually cleans chairs and rugs if you want. But I also did use a little bit of detergent inside the water in my bucket. And then I do have like this laundry stain remover that I actually used on it as well. I did use a few things because I felt like these chairs were so bad and they needed so much. I also did try to soak my chairs because the nozzle on my vacuum doesn't actually spray the water anymore, but it does suck up the water. So I did try to drench it and then use my power tool to really scrub those stains out. I know I didn't get all of the stains out, but I did get most of them, and I was super happy about that. And the very last thing I did scrub my floors with a push broom because my mom used to do this when she really wanted to deep clean the floors. So I did use the push broom, and then after I was done using the push broom, I did end up going over it with my mop. But this is gonna conclude my motivational clean with me, and I hope that this gave you some kind of motivation to start tackling those areas that we kind of just put in the back burner. So yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a like and leave me a purple heart emoji if you loved it, and subscribe to the channel, you guys. Bye.